Okay, so let's get something right off the bat here. These headphones are huge. I mean, these things are seriously impressive. They have definitely surprised me. I reviewed the M560s not too long ago, and I did not actually like those. I didn't like them one bit. There was something about them that made them seem like they were giving me 80% of the potential sound. I tried them on different DACs, different amps, different sources, everything that I could think of. And I just ended up not liking them very much. I gave them a pretty harsh review. I didn't like them. This is different. This is not the same. These are amazing. So what are you really getting when you buy the M1060s? You're getting a premium built pair of headphones. They use nice metals, very good fake leather, and some nice wood. It has a 3.5 millimeter adapter that terminates into a 2.5 millimeter adapter for both left ear and the right ear. Unfortunately, there's no shorter cable, which is something that I would have liked to see. I mean, look how thick those pads are, and it's pretty dense too. And that was on the outside. And without those pads in there, they are one of the most open sounding headphones, even more so than the HG600s, which I thought was pretty hard to beat, but they managed to do it. Something about that, whatever material they use for that planar magnetic driver allows sound to pass through it immaculately. I mean, it sounds like you're not wearing anything. It really does. Regarding the feeling, are they uncomfortable? They are both heavy and light. You can listen to them in long listening sessions. I've done it. It's not the most comfortable thing. You never forget you're wearing them, but you're never irritated by them. Now to the sound. These things sound amazing. The bass reaches pretty far down. It's not anything crazy. It's not like a Bose headphone or anything like that, which in my opinion is more out of control bass, but it is definitely more thumpy than these are, which isn't to call these soft in any means. Compared to something like the HD800s, there's definitely a lot more bass. There's even a little bit more high end for my ears than the HD800s. They do fall a little bit behind in the mid-range, but you get a relatively even playing field for both mid-range, highs, and lows. And for complete transparency, I did buy the Monoprice Monolith M1060s with my own money. They were not sent to me as a review, they're just mine. So everything that I say is relatively unbiased. In fact, it might even be biased against it because I didn't really have high hopes for it because I didn't like its little brother. Compared to the HD600s, which sound like they're coming from your ear. I mean, they're really close. These sound a little bit further away. Not like HD800s, not to where everything you do sounds like you're in a concert hall because it's so far away, which does have its own benefits too. But these don't sound that way. The way these sound is that they are close like the HD600s when they want to be, and far away like the HD800s when they want to be, depending on what you're playing. They can't get as close as HD600s to you, and they can't get as far as HD800s, so they're good in between. For video games, they are actually pretty good at soundstage and being able to detect where exactly people are just by the sound. Something that the HD600s were not able to do for me in games. I could hear the footsteps, I could hear them getting louder, but it was very hard for me to actually detect where they were. And that's something that these do very, very well. Regarding music, I mean, what can I say? I mean, I took the foam pads out to bring up the mid-range a little bit, and it is noticeable. These pads, you know, they are pretty thick. What kind of music are they good for? Well, because planar magnetic drivers are so fast, they really do cover every range of music that you could want them to do. And because the bass reproduction and the high reproduction is so good, they do cover every genre of music very, very well. I listen to everything from Tibetan throat singing to Philharmonic Orchestra to pentatonics to Volbeat to Metallica to Pink Floyd. There's a bunch of things that I listen to, and this handles everything pretty well. I'm no longer looking for mostly vocal music that has a heavy emphasis on the sound of the vocals. which is what I would listen to on my daily driver, which is the HD600s. These handle everything I throw at them with ease. Now, for price, is $300 worth it? In my opinion, absolutely. I would buy these 10 out of 10 times. I would recommend them to anybody. Would I recommend the HD600s 10 out of 10 times? Yeah, actually, I would. And the reason why is because they do things differently. It's like having a different watch or having a different lens for your camera. They all do things minutely differently, and you can appreciate certain things more with certain headphones than you can with others. These do things differently than the HD600s do, and the HD600s do things differently than these do. And I think that's a very valuable thing to have. I think having a range of headphones to choose from is good. Now, I will say this. If you are only going to have one pair of headphones, and you're going to pick that one pair of headphones, and that's just going to be your pair of headphones, I would choose, well, first I would listen to both, see which one you like better. But just for pure ability, I would choose these over the HD600s. And that's only because they have a slightly better range to anything you could possibly listen to. Whereas if you're listening to dubstep, or anything that has a heavy bass emphasis on it, those HD600s are going to fall kind of flat, unfortunately. But for vocals, they still are the kings. These do not beat the HD600s for vocals. You know, if you're going to be listening to Adele or Sam Smith or somebody like that, HD600s all the way. But if you're going to be listening to something that's a little bit more vocal / instrumental, like Postmodern Jukebox or Adele or I'm sorry, not Adele, or Beyonce or whoever it is. It doesn't really matter. Even rap. These are going to be a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and link both the HD600s and the Monolith M1060s down below so that you can check them out and see for yourself. I definitely do recommend them. That is my completely, or as much as I can get it, unbiased opinion of a person who did buy these for personal use. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. If you liked the video, please like it. If you loved it, please subscribe to the channel. There will definitely be more reviews like this in the future. Until then, my name is Josh. This has been One Man's Guide, and thank you for watching.